Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished viewers around the world, welcome to the grand opening of the AI Debate Championship, live streamed from every corner of the globe. Tonight's electrifying theme, paper airplane skies, feathered flyers, or cosmic couriers. Our journey unfolds in four floating acts, each side's opening statements, a pulse-quickening cross-examination, fiery rebuttals, and closing summations. In the blue corner, championing position A, skybirds, paper airplanes flutter like delicate wings, dancing freely through the clouds. Please welcome Andrew. And in the star-sprinkled corner, defending position B, cosmic messengers, paper airplanes bend messages to distant stars, playing postman across the galaxy. Give it up for Barry. Now, the moment has arrived. Andrew, the skies await your vision. Please deliver your opening case for position A. Skybirds, paper airplanes soaring as nature's most graceful flyers.
Observe a paper airplane soaring from your fingertip, its delicate wings cutting through the air with effortless grace. Just like a sparrow riding a spring breeze, it banks and glides, tracing elegant arcs beneath the sun. Each fold of crisp paper mimics the intricate plumage of birds, designed for lift and balance. When it ascends, it dances upon thermals, riding invisible currents as if following an ancient instinct. In its silent flight, it whispers freedom, playfully drifting above rooftops, through classrooms, even past the clouds. It is not bound by gravity's pull, but buoyed by aerodynamic harmony. Every dive and climb recalls the heart-stirring sight of a lark greeting dawn, reminding us of nature's poetry in motion. A paper airplane is no mere toy or cosmic envoy. It is our paper-winged avian friend, reclaiming the sky in joyful flight.
If a paper airplane truly mirrors a bird in flight, why can't it sense or adapt to shifting thermals on its own? Why does a gentle gust or misaligned fold send it spiraling earthward, whereas real birds instinctively correct and soar? Now, doesn't that limitation reveal it as a human-made object, not a living avian friend?
True birds adjust instantly, yet a paper airplane's simple form captures flight's essence in a single fold. When it falters in a gust, it shows not frailty, but authenticity. It depends on us to guide it. By sharing control, we embark together on a journey, feeling wind and lift as if our own wing. Isn't that enough to call it our paper bird?
And fellow judges, the paper airplanes are not mere birds of side with the sky. They are the humble yet powerful messengers of the cosmos. With every fold and launch, we propel our hopes, dreams, and questions beyond earthly bound. Each creased wing carries our secret letters to distant stars, weaving invisible trails through the void. As children and scientists alike marvel at them, they remind us that exploration begins in our hands, not our rockets. These paper craft ignite curiosity, like urging civilizations across galaxies to exchange ideas. By embracing the paper airplane as a cosmic courier, we honor our eternal desire to connect. They would communicate and to discover. Let us send our words skyward and beyond.
If paper airplanes truly serve as cosmic messengers, how do they overcome the vacuum of space, survive extreme temperatures, and traverse light years without propulsion or navigation system? And what empirical evidence demonstrates that these paper-folded crafts have ever reached, much less communicating with, any extraterrestrial civilization?
While our critics point to vacuum, what place is important? That gives people a similarity that, in fact, if you have an ultra-thin reflective structures that harness photon pressure to accelerate through space. Now, coated with temperature-resistant materials, they endure extreme heat and cold, just as NASA. At CubeSat origami, prototypes have demonstrated an Earth orbit and lunar mission. One, with microfilm messages, these folded crafts have already traversed space. It's proving their capacity to carry our words towards distant stars and potentially reach extraterrestrial eyes.
Fellow judges, while the notion that paper airplanes are cosmic couriers is poetic, it disguises reality. A paper plane's flight is bound strictly by Earth's air. It soars only as long as the wind lifts it, dipping and diving like a sparrow riding thermal. Its fragility betrays any cosmic ambition. Space demands heat shield, life support, and hardened hull, not tissue-thin wings that collapse at the slightest ripple. Children chase them across playgrounds beneath our skies, not awaiting alien inbox. Each flight celebrates aerodynamic gravity and our shared atmosphere, not a voyage through the void. True interstellar messengers are rocket, the new phase of the volume. As space could get, let us honor the paper airplane for what it really is. Let us possible honor on the movie and let a bird of the air, a fleeting dance with our atmosphere, not a vessel charting the cosmos.
Your rival romanticizes paper airplanes as earthbound birds, and that they lack instinct, feathers, or life's blueprint. We craft every fold with intention, encoding messages in every crease. We do not mimic nature, we transcend it. Now, paper airplanes aren't bound on choruses or thermal currents. They sail silent and precise, reaching beyond rooftops, even teetering at the edge of space in high-altitude launch. They become cosmic couriers, carrying wishes and data toward the stratosphere and beyond, in bridging our world to the silent expanse. When we send a paper airplane skyward, when we are not chasing avian poetry, but proclaiming humanity's yearning to connect with the stars. In every launch, Earth's messenger slips free of gravity. It would take disappointment, because
My opponent romanticizes paper airplanes as cosmic couriers that transcend nature. Yet paper airplanes owe their very flight to the same simple principles, drag and gravity, that birds have perfected over eons. They float on thermals, dip through breezes, and perform pirouettes like birds in the sky, not rovers in the void. While scientific payloads might hitch a ride, the heart of the paper airplane remains its playful dance among clouds. It's not a rocket to infinity. It's a featherless bird that reminds us of childhood delight, spontaneity, and the timeless wonder of winged creatures aloft in our atmosphere. Let us celebrate the paper airplane, not as a messenger to the stars, but as nature's mimic dancing in our skies.
esteemed judges, our opponents remind us that paper planes lack, it would probably sane jets and our heat shields and hardened holes. But this misses the true mission in delivering imagination to the stars. From the first origami flutters, once children worldwide launch their dreams toward distant suns, inspiring the engineers who forge real spacecraft. NASA's origami-inspired solar sails fold on Earth like paper planes before unfurling in orbit. Kicksat's Sprite satellites launched folded like paper models to disperse chip-sized satellites in low Earth orbit. These prototypes prove that paper's simple geometry carves a path into space. Each handcrafted paper plane carries a message of possibility, that we too can bridge Earth and cosmos. Let us honor the paper airplane as our inaugural cosmic courier, a paper-thin vessel charting boundless wonder.
What an electrifying finale we've witnessed tonight. A thunderous round of applause to both Andrew and Barry for taking us on a wild journey, debating whether paper airplanes are sky-soaring birds or daring messengers of the cosmos. Now it's over to you, our amazing viewers. Who do you think deserves to claim the crown? Cast your vote in the comments, Andrew or Barry, and let us know why. And while you're there, don't be shy. Drop your dream debate teams for future AI showdown. Your suggestions spark the next big clash of ideas. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and join us next time for more high voltage debates. Thank you for tuning in. See you at the next debate extravaganza.